Hi, my name's Jordan and I'm with IdeateTV and we're here with Brett Duncan, the gluten-free traveller. So Brett, do you want to tell me how did you come up with being the gluten-free traveller?
Sure. So I have celiac, and I also love to travel. So I sort of married my disease with my passion of traveling, and a lot of people have a lot of anxiety around getting out of their comfort zone, even leaving like their own home to like go and eat out in a different city. So I just wanted to share how it's actually not that bad, and really just share that you can live a gluten-free life anywhere in the world.
And when were you first diagnosed with celiac?
It wasn't too long ago, so in 2014, so it's only been about 5 years with my diagnosis.
And how did you know that you needed to check out? Was there something wrong? Were you having, issues after meals?
I was having issues after meals, but I really didn't think I had a problem. I just thought I was normal. And I was seeing a doctor for like other random things. That was totally, I wasn't going for digestive issue problems, but after the examination and all the questions, that's sort of kind of where we went, and I got tested, and that was my journey actually.
And you were a traveller before that, and how did you decide to bring the two together? Like, what was it that you felt that was lacking when you were traveling? What was hard to find restaurants or places to eat?
Yes, it is. It's just very inconsistent. So every country is completely different. Every province or state in that country is completely different. Nothing is really standardized. So it is difficult, and you have to do a lot of research. And the best thing you can do is really like go out and try it.
Try
to travel, and just try restaurants, talk to people, and just get outside your comfort zone, basically.
And how have you found people responding to it? You said you've traveled to Europe and Asia, and is there a difference between the two continents, or South America as well you said you've been to?
Yes.
So what has been the response in each of these places?
Well, so like South America, I found was pretty easy just because they don't have like a ton of gluten. They're not like deep frying breadsticks, fries, pizzas. It's just more like their food was just naturally gluten-free, so I found it pretty easy. Europe is also like, it varies country to country very much, but the hardest was definitely Asia for sure.
And why is that?
It's that darn sauce. The sauce.
Soy sauce?
Yes, they put that stuff on everything.
And what are some of your main tips when people are traveling?
My main tips, I guess first to do your research, know what you're getting into. And maybe the second one is just ask a lot of questions. And I think a lot of people feel like they're an inconvenience when they're like asking a lot of questions or asking for modifications. So just sort of trying to shake that off.
And now a personal question from me. Have you ever been to Australia, and do you know how we fare with the gluten-free world and options for celiac?
I was close to going to Australia, but I didn't make it.
Well, you have to go.
Yes, I am excited to go to Australia one day, but I've heard really, really good things about the restaurant scene there, and so I've heard good things.
Well, hopefully we can check in at some later date, and you can hopefully you've been to Australia by then, and you can have a bit more information on what it's like. I'd love to know.
Okay, great. I will definitely do that. It's on my bucket list.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us. I'm Jordan, and this is IdeateTV.